at World Gym in Philadelphia with Trey Harris. Trey Harris is a 6 foot, which way? 180 guard from UC Irvine. We worked Trey out with the original Profender. And Trey, I want you to tell everybody on YouTube or whoever's watching this, what do you think about the original Profender?
I think it's a great tool to get better. I think it's good for all ages. And I think it helps the game all around from shooting, to ball handling, decision making. I think it's going to change the game of basketball.
Now, I'm going to tell you this. I don't want Trey to be the spokesperson. I want to change the whole thing. I don't want you to be an advertisement. I want you to tell me how the Profender, and be honest, how the original Profender got you better.
Decision making. When we did the footwork, push the defender at you, you do a strong move, go to the rack. If he backs up, you got to shoot it. It really helps your decision making in my ball handling. My reaction time got a lot faster. And I started thinking more like a point guard today, and I wasn't very robotic at all. So I really think it's going to help all ages. It's going to help you. Whenever you start using it, it's only going to make you better every single day you use it.
Now, when you say robotic, what do you mean? Because I love that term, robotic. Because I think a lot of the players around the country right now, the way they're taught is they become little robots. What do you mean by it help you not be robotic?
Robotic is you already know what you're going to do before it happens. You know, like, so I know I'm coming up to the defender, I'm going to cross over and spin, and that's being robotic. But you can't do that. Like, you come up, do it in and out, and he backs up, you pull it back, you got to shoot it. So, you know, you got to be consistent, you got to read the defender. You can't just do it in the mind before it happens.
Now, and I'm gonna ask you a serious question. Now, they gave me a lot of flack on the Shark Tank, and I've also been a lot of other people about the price tag of being $499.99 with that's customized. This is handmade, and like I said, all the other people I said this is not for anybody who's not serious about getting better at basketball, right? What this is an investment into your program or your kid, whoever you're working with. Now, I ask the same question. Do you think $500 is too much for something that could potentially give you the skill to give you a scholarship?
I thought it was more than honest.
So, what I'm saying is this. What I want to try to provide is an investment into either your kid, your program, something that's going to be, something that's going to help you become a better basketball player. And it will pay for itself. And the reason why it's going to pay for itself is, guess what? When you're done using it, guess what you do with it? Slide it to the side. You're done. When you need a drill, there's no setup. It's not going to take me 30 minutes to put this thing together. Guess what I do? Watch. I grab it, and I say, let's go. Let's get to work. Profender. Elevate. That's what I'm talking about. And since you're going to use it every day, there's nothing. How can you get upset with something that you're going to use every day? That's not worth $499 yet. Original Profender and SMAA and Trey Harris. Come on, Reek!
You want me to keep it rolling?
Yeah.
Alright. Here's Reek.
Now listen. Tape something. Come on, let's get to work with all this. I want the real stuff.
And no, Tyreek, tell a little bit about your story, man, and a little bit about that too. Tyreek got a real good story.
Now, I'm with Tyreek Gray. This is the first time I met Tyreek. And I'm telling you right now, he's with SMAA. He's going to give you a little story about himself, height, weight, where the school he came from, what he's doing now. Give us a little update on what you're doing.
My name is Tyreek Gray. I'm with SMAA. Tony Dungy, friend of the day. He helped me out a lot. And also helped you out as far as not being more robotic. It helped you adjust more to your game as far as your movement, your ability, and also when you're shooting. Like before, when I first came to SMAA, I was shooting like all the jump shots, like not elevated. You got the defender, it helps you elevate more. You have to get your shot up more.
You
have to jump. It just puts you in a more real life of a game speed. As far as your movement, your jumping, your agility. It's really good.
Now here's the thing about it. We got Trey, we got Tyreek. These are two people that aren't getting paid. These are basketball players. They're trying to get paid for playing basketball. And I want to ask you a serious question. Do you think, honestly, with your honestly, is this Profender get you better today? Is this going to be something that you would like to utilize in your work as from now on? If you have $500 and you was a trainer, would you buy this for your program?
I've always had it. It ain't like you just use it 4 or 5 times. You use this over years. I mean, for generations.
And listen, you can tell by the beard, he's not an actor. He's a real basketball player. And this is coming from a basketball player's mouth. And that's what I'm about. It's about being real. I'm not here to sell the $99 version right now to the kids. That'll come in a time. Right now, this is only just to validate that it's useful to making better basketball players. Now these are 2 young men that are trying to make basketball a professional career. So if I got their endorsement, that's the plan that I'm doing. And with the help of John Solomon and his group, I want to thank him for the opportunities that he gave us to work out and meet these young guys. So, Reek, I know it's only your birthday, but fuck you, so we'll see each other, definitely. All right, Big Tim, let's go.
Timmy.
Oh yeah, I thought we told the dungeon.
Tony Devine.
That's all right, hey, I'll take it. I'm gonna score on Big Man right now. Hey, don't stop me. He's too nice. All right, I'm here with Big Tim. Tim, what's his name? Zephyr. Now, as you can see, Tim is a very long.
You gotta stretch all the way up, man. So you better.
Now, this is what a professional basketball player looks like. Now, Tim is with. Tell us a little bit about yourself, where you grew up, where you went to school, and what your aspirations, what you're doing right now.
My aspirations is just trying to be the best basketball player possible.
Tell us how big you are. How much you what?
6'8", 185 pounds.
And where'd you go to high school?
High school.
And where'd you go to college? Norfolk State. Now, here's a perfect example again. You got somebody, not too many people are built like this in the world. So we have right here a prototypical NBA or professional basketball player. And we have the original Profender who look very similar in length to my man Tim. Tim, do you think that this is a product that's going to make you better?
It helps with my range, it helps me create better shots off the dribble, and it just is like an actual defender all the time.
Now, here's the problem, especially in high school. Did you have a lot of people that were 6'8"? So now, with this, you have something in your program to simulate somebody that's 6'8". So if you're talking about a high school or even a small college program, you don't got a lot of 6'8", 6'9" guys running around that you can use. And the coaches are kind of built like me. I mean, about 6'2", kind of sloppy, you know what I mean? Used to be in good shape, you know what I mean? D-back style. But now, you have something that you can use every practice. Tell me one thing that you got from this Profender, that you walk away from the Profender, that you would tell somebody about. What would you tell them about?
Be perfect, help me with my decision, and gives me a read and react type of situation. So if it's jabs at you, you have to learn either go by or pull up. So that, honestly, that really helped me out today.
One thing, and I'm gonna be honest. One thing I do have, I'm not the best basketball player. I'm not the best football player. I'm not the best coach. But one thing I do pick up on things. I'm very intuitive on picking up on things. And I can tell you, meeting him one day, now this is the first day I met Tim. And the reality is this, I know that he's an O-tier. He's an overthinker. And what this does, right, is gives him the opportunity to now stop thinking about basketball and playing basketball. Now that's what I picked up on. Now, in one day, did I see that in you? In one day, is this going to help you? Because now it's going to be some, look, it's rolling out and he can't think about it. He's not just going to run up like a cone and say, look, give me a crossover. All right, give me a spin. Do a Euro step. This thing is going to tell him what he's going to do. Either he's going to shoot, pass it, or go by it. That's the beauty of it. Anything else you want to say, Tim?
If you want to get your program better, if you want to be an all-around basketball player, this is what you
players, and you can tell just by looking at him, that's a baseball player. So again, I want to thank John Solomon, SSMA, SMMA, and I also want to thank Bob Wood for being able to work out at World Gym on the Boulevard in Philadelphia. All right? Nice to meet you. Hope you can be around. And then we're going to work out, you know what I mean? Get you going. Now, I'm here with John Solomon. John Solomon is with SMAA, that is Self-Motivated Athletic Agency.
Yes, I'm one of the co-CEOs along with Marcel Cools. He's currently in Australia. You can see right there is the grads that he went to. And I believe, and I was always told me my heart, I had seen it on Shark Tank, and he contacted us. It's also a podcast. You know, we're both trying to, you know, do good things for young players and players around the country. And, you know, I believe that this thing will enhance the workout. And like you were saying earlier, $500 is really not much, considering what Tyreek said, forever. It's not a one-day thing. And it's been working on it all the time. That really don't help like that. We had stuff, resistant bands and breaks, $200. I know it's school around the country can afford this, and they're serious about it.
I'm glad you said that, because that lets me in on the situation. John Solomon, I want to thank him for giving us the opportunity to come and work out with players. They do such a wonderful job, and we kind of work together in the same sense that we're both up and coming. We're both starting on the ground floor, so we're working together to try to get both of our products and our businesses out there. And what he does is unbelievable, and it works right in tune with what I want to do, and that's help young people. I help young people in the classroom as a teacher. He's helping young men develop their baseball skills and giving them the opportunity that they may not have gotten because either they went to a small school, nobody's giving them an opportunity, nobody's giving them a chance. He's connected the dots for these players and giving them the opportunity. And along with World Gym, we're all working together so we can all have an opportunity to grow with each other. And John, thank you.
You're welcome. I mean, we also try to help, like you said, help guys. I mean, we work with giving an opportunity. But on top of that, they have to be good people. You know, as we went to the program, we filtered to a lot of different guys. You know, a lot of the problem with a lot of the players is they want to take advantage, they want something else. And you know, if you're a player, you're listening to this, and you're trying to go pro, and you're trying to make it out here. You know, we don't cut anyone here at SMAA. Everyone gets an opportunity. But you got to come respectfully and also.
Yeah, that's a great point. And what he's saying, he's only bringing in quality people, and I love it. It's just like a filter system. They're bringing in people that want to work together. They all have the same goal, and that's to get better, become better basketball players, and become professional basketball players, get paid to play something that they love. And that's what we're all about.
I believe something like this, you know, not only is going to be in every gym around the country, but I think it can be in every gym across the world.
Right, around the world, right? We do it together.
We had
SMAA.
we went to China twice last year, and we also went to Mexico. My partner's currently in Australia, so we're on the move. We've played a lot of different places, and we plan to go back to China in about a month and a half, and we're going to go to the hospital in Japan, Philippines, England. So we work stuff out. Their name will get out.
So you're saying around the globe, SMAA and the original Profender?
Yes.
Damn.